everybody, Sparky here from the Brain Bros. Usually, movie sequels do not live up to the standards set by the first one, whether that be because of a different person directing it or corporate greed wanting to make a quick cash grab. However, there is one movie that I have seen that breaks this tradition: Cars 3. In a previous video, I have talked about why I think that you should watch the movie Cars. I mentioned in that video that I do not think you should watch Cars 2, but that I had not seen Cars 3 yet. Well, I still don't think that you should see Cars 2, as it is not as good as the first movie. But now that I have seen Cars 3, I can personally recommend it. Cars 3 is about Lightning McQueen coming to the end of his racing career as he tries to prove himself worthy of continuing to race. For a movie that came out in 2017, Cars 3 was truly ahead of its time and features many things about our real world today that are very true. For example, the original owners of Lightning McQueen's sponsor, Rust-eze, sell the company, and the new owner turns it into a big corporation. Since this movie came out fairly recently in comparison to Cars 1, I will not share as many spoilers during the review, since I expect less people have seen it. Cars 3 begins with a race where Lightning McQueen is almost about to win, but then a car appears. Later in the movie, it is explained that these are part of a new generation of race cars, which are calculated to be much faster and optimize the energy that they produce. Throughout the opening of the movie, we see that the cars that were previously in the race are being very quickly replaced with this new generation of race cars. This very much shows that in our real world, things are constantly changing on what's popular. Then, at the last race of the season, Lightning McQueen crashes. It is now questioned whether or not he will return for the next season or if he will retire as a race car. Then we skip forward to 4 months. It appears as if McQueen has been in Doc Hudson's trophy room for the past 4 months. Sally comes to visit him. McQueen explains that if he goes back on the track and does the same thing that he was doing before, it'll never work. So Sally convinces him that he can get on the track, he just has to do something different.
Hey, did it work, Miss Sally? Did you set him straight with your lawyerly powers of persuasion?
To prevent this video from becoming too long, I will skip over a chunk of the movie here. We will end up, though, at the Rust-eze Racing Training Center. That is all I'm going to say for this video, as I feel that you should see most of the movie for yourself. This is one of the best movie sequels I have seen in a long time, and I'm truly hoping that they decide to make a Cars 4. If you have children, you should show them these films and watch them with them. These are great films that anyone can learn from, and I would recommend. I would also like to note that it is very important that before you watch this movie, you watch Cars, as there is some continuity that you will not understand if you have not previously watched Cars before this. Between the two videos that I have made about Cars, I hope I have made it clear that I feel that Cars is one of the best modern animated children movie franchises. I really hope that Pixar will make more movies like this with powerful life lessons and great characters. As always, this has been Sparky from the Brain Bros. Have a great day, and God bless.
I knew it. I knowed I made a good choice.
In what?
In watching Cars 3. You know, the Brain Bros told me to.